So let me quickly pivot over to the console and show you how Reach can specifically help you with zero trust maturity efforts. Okay, so Reach quantifies risk, right? And once we've done that and we know who is carrying what, we produce programmatic remediation programs which guide you through the different phases of an attack anatomy while also identifying which tool for a given stage can provide the best risk mitigation. Now, it's specific to zero trust because we're not talking about anatomies per se or an actual attack or attack group. What we've done is essentially model the three major components to consider when it comes to zero trust. So we're talking about users, devices, and applications. Now, just to describe, quickly the lay of the land on the screen, what you're seeing here is essentially how many controls or configurations that Reach is recommending be in place in order to achieve certain criteria or capabilities within the zero trust framework. We obviously want to always have an angle on risk reduction and risk percentages, so we identify that. But we also want to give you insight into who or how many people are being impacted by these remediation programs. In this case, we're targeting about 2,000 people in our organization. And then obviously you can see the details around who those personnel are if you want to dig into that. In a lot of conversations that I've had as it pertains to zero trust, many organizations tend to focus specifically on the application side of the house. So if we look at the application category and pop open the details, what you can see is that Reach has produced specific configurations within our security tooling that we should have in place in order to support zero trust architecture or configuration. These configurations are unique to the environment that is being analyzed. But the cool thing here too is that we're showing you not just how much risk can be reduced, but we're also showing you the user impact that would be realized by implementing this type of configuration, which, as we mentioned before, prioritizing end user experience should always be one of the more important things that you focus on. In this case, what we're telling you is that this specific zero trust configuration, Reach has calculated that not only is there risk to be reduced, but there's about 5.6% of users that have been that are being targeted by this remediation program that would have actually seen or that would actually see some type of impact, which is a pretty low percentage for all things considered.